people are working and trying to deal with the pain at the pump because there are so many issues happening with there, and Americans are looking for relief big time. A new poll shows that more than 70% of Americans surveyed support temporarily suspending federal and state gas taxes. Joining us now to discuss all of this is Lauren Fix. She's a Newsmax columnist, also Car Coach Reports sector analyst for automotive energy trends. And Lauren, great to have you here. First off, I just got to get your take because a lot of people are talking about this temporary gas tax holiday. What's your reaction to this? Is this the best thing for consumers right now?
No, it's actually not good. I know initially it sounds great. So you're looking at about a savings of about 18.4 cents a gallon for gasoline and 24.4 cents for diesel. Now, right off the top, just the discount sounds great to consumers. But even President Obama is against this because he thought as one, not just politically poor, but also bad for the economy. Now, what does that mean? So if the price drops below 18 cents, drops another 18 cents, it's not going to be below $4 a gallon. But consumers will then use more of it. So when the 3-month holiday is over, what happens? The price is higher because the supply is not increasing, but the demand will increase. And to give you an idea what the true savings are over a 3-month period, you've got a Toyota RAV4, it doesn't have a hybrid, it's just a regular SUV, you would save $23 over 3 months. And if you said, I've got a Honda Civic, you'd be looking at a savings of $19.10 over 3 months total. And if you've got a diesel F-150, you'd be looking at a savings of $35.50, which is not a lot. And then so the alternate idea is, well, why can't the states drop this and the feds drop this? But states like Nevada, if they drop the federal tax, the state mandate says that they must match that loss of federal tax with state taxes. So the state of Nevada, anyone who lives there would not get a break at all.
That's really interesting. So they have to basically make up the difference. What about other states? Could other states maybe have an advantage where they can do it without having to do that and sock it to the consumer?
Oh, I hear you and I agree. I know some of the counties here in New York State have dropped it while other counties have not. And what happened is, especially, I'm in Erie County, which is near Buffalo, but Niagara County dropped their taxes. Erie County did not. So where's everyone going to fill up? We go to Niagara County and we save money, you know, because we don't have the county tax, but we still have the state tax. So when you start thinking about that, what you're causing is more demand, and the price is then going up once that 3-month holiday is over. We also have to keep in mind the supply cannot increase anymore with the current 11 new regulations that have been put on the oil and gas industry. And we know this during the election, while they were debating, President Biden said he's going to go after the oil and gas companies and eliminate them. But what everyone forgets is literally everything you touch, your computer, your TV, your clothing, glass, medication, everything is processed with fossil fuels. So you cannot get away from them. They're literally a part of our lives, including those very cool looking EVs.
Yeah, absolutely. And they are pretty cool. By the way, you mentioned Erie County. Of course, that's where the current New York governor, Kathy Hochul's from. How much of this is political? Because she's talked about the gas tax holiday for New York, but how much of it is politics just for different governors across the country?
Oh, it's definitely political. If a state representative says, hey, we're going to drop this because we want to help our people, the fact is, when the prices get higher, they're all going to be in a bad position right about election time, because it'll be about September or October, just prior when people start early voting, which they do here in this state. Not every state has that. So that's going to be a problem. And when it comes to Kathy Hochul, I actually have met her quite a few times. She's from the Buffalo area, but many people from this area feel that she's turned her back on us because it's all about New York City and it's never about us. And that's true with like Chicago. The whole state feels like they've been left behind because of Chicago or some of the other large cities that are in red states, that the cities just tend to have the control or at least the voting power. And so that's why I tell everyone, voting has consequences. No matter who you vote for, you need to vote, because if not, you're not allowed to complain. Because when gas prices are what they are, you certainly can't say, well, I'll just go buy an electric vehicle. Well, you can't find an electric vehicle because we have a supply chain problem. And then on the other side of that, electricity is up almost 20%. And then you're going to have double the cost for insurance. And then on top of that, that charging station you're going to want to put in your garage is about $2,000 plus $2,000 to have a certified electrician install it. So when you don't think about those costs, and then you look at the cost, now I got to charge at my own home, and your electricity bill goes up, people get upset. If you're thinking about solar panels or using wind, again, they're very expensive,
Yep.
and it takes many years to recoup the difference.
Absolutely. And Lauren, also the cost of the electric vehicle, if you get it too, is just through the roof too. There are
Higher.
so many issues here. Lauren, you're terrific. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for joining us. Such important issues. We appreciate it.